This is the community log of Salmes. This broadcast is meant to expand the knowledge base of the Exiles. Our legends say that the point where all of our broadcasts meet is going to be our home. I just find some comfort in the idea that there's going to be some of us who are listening to these stories. The landing went smoothly, but I feel undersupplied for the mission at hand. The cartography for this planet seems to be matching what I can see. Our maps show the locations of rivers, lakes, and mountains. The suits are even supplied with some preliminary information about the biome, but there's a limit to what we can detect remotely. We know we aren't the first on the planet, but we don't know if they're still here, or if they're friendly or hostile. Given that this was a pacification mission and not just outpost construction, I suppose I can guess at the answers. I'm to be paired with a combat specialist. This makes it for a good combo, given that I'm a logistics technician. However, I'd have thought we'd have had a third person just for the redundancy's sake. If something happens to one of us, that's half the mission. With the third person, that's only a third of the mission at risk. They could have sent a researcher if they thought this would be peaceful, or a pilot if it wasn't, or a communication specialist if they thought we'd meet someone, but didn't know if they'd be friendly or hostile. Then again, we don't have a lot of resources to spare. What's the use of a pilot without a ship, or a researcher without a lab, or a communication specialist if there's nobody here to talk to? Well, here's hoping that my teammate and I can get along until we can re-establish contact with other Exile
Alright,
outposts.
I applied.
Whoop.
And...
Alright, you're now admin.
yes. Alright, and I see a friendly on the radar. Let's start moving that way.
Alright. It looks like the fastest way there is for both of us to start heading east. So I would
Fastest
suggest,
way
to
where?
water.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want to build on the small inland ocean that we flew over. Like the small lake versus the
I don't
giant
know.
lake.
I feel like if we do the giant lake, we've got more options.
Same. So let's head
So I
east
think
and kind of meet up.
converge.
Yeah, so I'm going to go slightly east-northeast, and you can go east-southeast, and
Sounds good.
I don't know how far the radar range is.
We're not that far.
Yeah, I feel like we should see each other by now.
I'm on the other side of the hill.
Ah.
There, I see you.
Ah, yep.
Yay.
Alright, you already got your pistol out?
Yay.
And reloaded?
Of course, I had that equipped in my inventory as the person who is going to conquer.
Yeah, you know, somehow I feel like I got the wrong warrior here. Although, you know, it makes sense to me with the... Oh, we should probably take our helmets off and conserve air.
Oh.
Also,
Wait a minute. Does the hole in the gun go towards the bad people or towards me?
I
always
think
got
it
that
does not go
confused.
towards your foot.
Oh.
If it happens
Anywhere
to point
else is
towards
fine,
you...
though?
Yeah, definitely
Oh,
at this
okay.
juncture.
Okay.
I also have some concerns about my combat specialist. Or he's just an old hand at this and is simply pulling my leg. So yeah, there was a structure I saw as I was flying in, so I'm a little worried.
Oh, there's a village. You discovered a village.
Yay!
It's way over there. We could discover stuff a long ways away, apparently.
Mm-hmm. 500 meters appears to be our range, which is not coincidentally the range of a lot of onboard ship weapons I noticed. That is
Do we wanna
still
hit
actually
the-
the village, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I say we swing up and hit the village around because it's not that far out of the way.
You think the
And there
village is
might be
safe?
some... I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either. I feel like because we're walking into the east, the sooner we get to the lake, the better, because it's going to get dark faster.
That's a good point. Yeah, we can come back to it. It's not like it's going anywhere. You
But
know, you
hopefully-
would think Command would at least give us, like, I don't know, mini bikes or hoverboards or something.
That's
So
more mass
walking
that you
on
have
the
to
top
shove
planet?
into a pod, though.
Yeah, but I'm tired already.
Ooh, is this food?
Oh. Food?
Yeah, akua berries.
Oh.
I got 4 of them. Okay, well, I'm glad that there's some intel loaded onto these suits. I don't see anybody else, though. And the village isn't
No,
showing a friendly spying thing, so
but it's not showing an enemy either.
that's true. But it means that there's something already here, and it ain't necessarily us.
Yeah.
So now we had solid confirmation that there was intelligent life on the planet, even if that life appeared to be unaligned with any of the galactic factions. However, there were still threats from the biome to consider, as well as the potential hostile threats. Yeah. Okay, just for reference,
Not
the whole end is
attacking
pointing towards
us.
them, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let me check. Hang on.
Okay, is the safety on? That might be the next question.
Oh, I don't believe in safeties.
Well, that's the one warrior thing I can agree with then. They don't seem to care about us.
That's good.
I'm really hoping that this deposit isn't too deep.
Yeah.
But the more it drops into the horizon, ooh, something new.
Something new.
Yeah, there's like a spider thing walking through here.
Oh.
Oh, I got a hostile. Fortunately, not inbound. Do you read it?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
Negative.
This is
Where's it?
southwest.
Southwest.
Yep.
Uh,
There it
oh,
is
and now I
again.
read it. Don't know what it is though. Shuttle hub. I bet it's a drone.
Well,
Yep,
I.
it's a drone. Look on the map. It's a rocket drone. We
Well,
should be very
that's. Yeah, that's not good. Why don't we back up?
I say we keep heading towards the water. It's already
Yeah.
almost dark over there.
Well, that's also not good. We could turn around and run in the other direction.
I feel like we've come this far anyways. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of mountains that direction.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to go east instead. But the whole trying to find some place in darkness. I mean, the planetary cycle here is slow enough that we can actually outrun it because the planet's kind of small.
Yeah.
I don't know what the 8 a.m. TS Akua is, but that's something else we can come
Uh,
back to.
yeah. I think it's a ship. I think that's a downed ship.
A downship.
Yeah, like I think it's one we could go scrap. I
Well,
have a feeling there's probably lots of drones around it, but
well, all right. Let's get a base, and then we will see what it is. I'm glad you paid attention to the map.
yeah, it looks right. We need to head slightly north from here. Just
Slightly north.
head
Okay.
towards that. Well, it looks like a tree from here. Yeah, the blank tree.
Here, I'll let you take lead. You are.
All right. I'm actually gonna cut this tree down though, so we got something to build with. All right. Let's see. That gave me 5 logs. Definitely not what I expected from that.
Yeah, I got 5 from the other tree myself. Well, there's probably only so much good wood that you can get out of these.
True.
Alright, I've got humanoids.
Humanoids? Oh,
Humanoids
okay.
carrying spears, and they don't seem to care about me. I'm guessing that they
Hello,
don't know
friend.
which end of the
They
hole
are
is
very
dangerous
tall.
either. Yeah. But they look like they know how to use those spears.
Let's not make them mad.
I concur. Alright, heading off northeast.
I'm right behind you.
Butterflies.
I want to catch it. I missed.
There's some honey if you want to go grab some.
Oh, yay.
And some berries. And some more berries. Alright, well, the good news is, pending a toxicology test, it looks like we'll be able to forage for supplies.
Yeah, that'll be nice. It's foggy over here.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
I don't know. Oh, I see water.
By which you mean actual bodies of water versus water vapor?
Yes.
Oh, and you
Oh,
found
what's
another
this?
promethium deposit. As
Oh,
have
cool.
I. Alright, so
Okay.
someplace secure. I can see a tiny little peninsula if we circle around the lake towards the east side, or we can go out to an island. You're tactical, what do you think? What's the safest?
I feel we should start on an island. I'd like to, I think, eventually look at building on potentially that the big island in there, but I'm not sure. It looks like it has a big mountain on it, so it may not be
Well, we can ponder
worth.
that in the darkness. I've set a waypoint, can you see it?
I cannot. No.
Having found a variety of resources, threats, natives, and even curiosities, it was now a matter of urgency to find a base camp from which to deal with the rest of the planet. For a suggestion of an island was a sound one tactically, though it did come with a few problems. Hello. Pretty flower.
Hey, it's not foggy anymore.
Yeah, thank heavens for small favors. It is, however, not bright anymore either. Oh,
Yeah,
that is a
true.
very low island.
Very. Is it?
Hmm.
I'm almost there. Matt, your flower.
Like, if there's any kind of windstorm here, I would imagine that it gets wet on there.
How
Alright.
wet are we talking? Like damp wet or like no on the arc wet?
That depends on how much the waves on here.
True. Although that does look like a decent place to build because of how flat it is. The only thing is that sucks is it's not super defendable. Some more humanoids
They
over
look
here.
different. They're like walking flowers.
The humanoids do?
Oh, you're on the shore.
Yeah, I am. I gotta let my stamina charge back
Yeah.
up. There we
There's
go.
something here and it's got an interest in me. Ow! Oh, okay, they're hostile, they're hostile.
I'm on my way over. Ah! What the heck?
Okay. There's two of them on here.
I'm almost there. Oh,
Alright, I'm going to guard till you're here and then I'm going to use a medkit because I'm bleeding a little. Alright.
alright, I'm here. I got you
I
covered.
medkitted already because I was
You
bleeding a
are
little bit.
swimming in the air.
Ha.
This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. You're fighting while swimming in the air.
I can kill things with my mind.
It had spoiled food on it, wheat sprout, and durian sprout. So
Yeah,
there's another one on this?
I killed the other one already.
Okay.
That's kind of why I was bleeding.
No, you're not swimming anymore.
Good. Good. Alright, so I think we're probably safe on here overnight, unless those things swim.
Yeah, we'll see.
Now the downside
So,
is,
go
I don't
ahead.
know if they grow out of this grass or not. In which case,
Yeah.
maybe we should sleep in shifts.
So, right now, based on what I see, I don't know, do we want to build on an island or do we not?
I think we can build on an island. If we build on the next one that's just over there,
Yeah, straight to the
I
east,
wonder,
pretty
is
much.
this an ocean?
It looks
Because
like it because of how big it is.
yeah, and the map shows. Oh, whoa, where are you? Do me a favor and
Hmm.
look basically northeast. Do northeast, and at the foot of the mountain, does that look like a structure to you?
That is a structure.
Huh. So,
So it looks like, well, it's across the pond a ways, but it looks like it's just off a ways. So yeah, I don't know. We may want to
so we might not be able to go to that other island until we pacify.
potentially, or at least put a small outpost on this side of the island.
All right.
The other
Eh,
thing we could do is potentially build up in the mountains over there. It looks like due east of here.
mm-hmm.
That looks like that potentially could be pretty flat on top. So we're not building at the very top. We're building right there.
Yeah, but until we have vehicles, that's going to be a bit of a pain to get up and down. I don't know about you, but I don't feel
Yeah,
like
true.
lugging raw ore up and down a mountainside.
True.
So I like the idea of going to the next island, just because it's
Uh
there. And like I said, if we come back up on the hillside of this island and look over,
huh.
it looks to me like there's a sand like connection. So I don't know if this
Yeah,
is low tide right now and the island's exposed, so it's connected.
could be.
Hindsight reveals that I'm the one who suffers mission creep, while Forrest is evidently skilled at prioritizing mission goals and staying on track. One might have thought that a walking, biting plant would have been sufficient to convince me to stay in my lane. One would be wrong. I have decided to call the plant a Triffid in honor of John Wyndham's creation, and we decided to go on to the next island. You know, sudden terrifying thought. You paid attention in cartography, right? At least for this.
Yeah.
There's no sea monsters, right?
Not that our data showed.
Well, I wasn't aware about, walking triffids either, but that's just because I slipped for things. Okay, I'm gonna swim a little
Let's
faster.
just not. Yeah, let's not stage Mr. Kids. Yeah, let's not stay here any longer than we have to. So I guess our question is, or the question is, at this, if we've got that structure there, do we think we could pacify it to a state where we build a small outpost on the side here for any medical treatment and stuff, and do we try and pacify that and take that over as our starting point for the base, and
that
then we could eventually rebuild?
that sounds like a good idea.
Hmm.
My concern on it is whether or not it would call help. Because I don't know about you,
Yeah.
but I used up a lot of bullets just killing a plant. So,
I still have quite a few rounds that I can share.
all right.
I've got 230 plus whatever's in the magazine.
Okay, I've
What
got
is-
204, and I think it's 10 in the clip.
Okay.
Of course, if we'd known how things were going to go that night and the next day, we probably wouldn't have bothered going any farther east.